Star treatment, but you know what? What we got was honestly more than enough, so it's fine. We lived like this. We lived with no hot swapping for almost a decade. We can live like this. We can continue living like this. It's not a big deal. Okay. So I got another tournament. Got two tournaments actually, back to back. Definitely, it's funny. I have two tournaments, I guess back to back, but the first one's actually literally called back to back. I think it's the third one this week. But after that is gonna be SnowField. SnowField's been running extra brackets for a hot minute. They were doing it during the beta too. Let's see. Have they pinged me on there yet? Okay, they said everyone else can start their matches. All right, no warm up today. Absolutely, no warm up today. This is probably the earliest. Oh, this is the same time as the TNS tournament, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. my time at least. So that's fine. Start early. So let's look at this bracket. I think Muddy's in it. Muddy's actually won the first two. So I'm here to prevent the 3-peat, I guess. I'm honestly here just to play extra, but also we gotta prevent the 3-peat. It wasn't seeded? It wasn't seeded. It was done by order of entry, 100%, because the moment it got announced, I signed up immediately, and I'm number 1, and Muddy's like number 9 seed, despite winning the first two. So it definitely wasn't seeded. And the first 4 seeds are me, Eli, Froton, Metalhead. And Muddy's 9th. I'm guessing it was seeded by order of entry. You know what? It's always only 12 people, so it's fine. If you're like, usually it's locals like these, whoever's gonna win usually will make their way to the finals anyway, so it's like not usually a big deal. It like matters more for like bigger tournaments, I guess. Anyway, so I have a buy actually. Oh my god! You know what? I say that, but literally, I have a buy, and if Muddy wins his first match, oh, I should warm up actually. My first match is Muddy if he wins. All right, actually. Let's see if we can find anybody at all. It's a little early, 1 p.m. I don't think this is peak hour for the West Coast. But you know what? Maybe East Coast is on. I fucked up. I was like, yeah, you know, it doesn't matter. Singing doesn't matter. And then I was like, wait a minute. This means I'm fighting Muggy first with no warm-up. Highway, Milkshake. Yo, Highway, what you want to play? There's 3 Jams in here. 3 Jams and 2 Johnnies. Oh, Sweet X Jam and Waller and Milkshake. Oh god. Let's go.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yes. This is the play. Got the warm up in quick because wait, what? Hold up. How did I get... I pressed 2S and got 2H? How did my buttons change? Oh my god. Oh, it's back to A layout? Hold up, I got... Hold up. Where is it? Config. button settings. You go to type B, choose blitz, and choose that. Okay. Don't know how that happened. My button just got... I was just playing yesterday in the tournament. And then my buttons just got swapped back to default. Did we get some kind of update? Maybe we got some kind of update. Oh, I should check actually. Okay, there we go. That, you see that 2S that was that round start? Do you remember how the last one I did 2H? That was supposed to be 2S. I would never... Okay, I'm gonna roll that back a little bit. I would almost never start a round with 2H. If I start out 2H, that's a call out. Okay. Ooh. Oh man. Oh, I got him dead. Alright, might as well get used to the frustration now. This is a good warm up. Get used to the frustration right now. Oh my god, this character! She's so small! I think that was 6P attempt. Luckily, Raven's JK exists. Let's go. Combos into Oki. Oh, please. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's fucking go. That's why I love 6H. 6H will give you that sweet, sweet reward if you know what you're trying to call out with it. Okay. Now. Oh, she got over it. Okay. Okay. I was like, a scramble just ended. I'm gonna wait a little bit for the whiff to happen, then I'm gonna press the button. Okay. 2S the god. Okay, parry, yeah. 2S. Right over my 2S. Oh, okay. Is this already the tournament? No, it is not the tournament. Don't worry. The tournament has started, but I have a bye. My first round, though, is likely going to be possibly the hardest set of the tournament. So this is good that I'm struggling right now. I need a quick warm-up. Because it's either Muddy or someone can beat Muddy. That means they're really good, right? So it's either Muddy or someone that could beat Muddy. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Jam finally got in. Let's go. Yeah, putting the... It was seeded by order of the way the order that everybody entered in, which is always gonna lead to some funny stuff. And in this case, it worked out perfectly for the top two to play each other. You know, oh well, it's fine. It's a small little local anyway. So online local, like a little small little weekly, online weekly. So it's not a big deal. Oh shit, Tempest is coming to Slashback. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's not go. Okay. You know what? You do that. I don't know if that was worth actually. Oh. Bro. That's... Oh. Okay. Oh boy. Oh yeah, 2H does that. Yeah, I know that. 2H into parry, so you can't really... Oh, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I was like, there ain't no way I can win this round. Unless. Are both tournaments extra? Yes, indeed. Yes, sirree. Both tournaments are exited. I slept a little more. I slept a little more last night, so I feel a little bit more energized than yesterday. But we'll see if I still feel that way partway through the second tournament. Oh. Okay. Any Ram players you can look forward to? Let me see. No Raven players that I recognize in this tournament. I don't know if... I mean, if I run into one, you'll see it on my stream for sure. Oh, I just got pinged. Okay, I got to cancel. Who... Oh, no. It's DNF Grind. Back. Where... Huh. Okay. I should... Please. Oh. No. Oh my god. Alright. Oh. Yep. That glide didn't come out. Let's go. Oh. Leave me alone. That's right. Leave me alone. That's right. Back off. Back off. Back off. Alright. I think that's a fair trade. I need to keep this excitement up. I want to kill him the next touch if possible. I see that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The next touch. Oh, I didn't get it. Let's go. All right. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, Mike has invited me, so this is gonna be the last. Oh, kill me quick, Muddy. Kill me quick. I mean, not Muddy. Milk. Kill me quick, Milk. End it. Oh, no. I have... Oh, he did kill me. Okay. Alright, good shit. GG's. Okay, let's... That's money. Oh, yes. What's up, Usagi? You're good shit on the run with Milia. Damn, I'm going the whole way with the secondary. Okay. SoCal, yeehaw. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. On your Amelia arc since I see. We're trying to get some get a nice change of scenery. Oh man, I'm already in this corner. Oh, okay. You knew better than to jump into Bull Dash, and even more. Oh, this is gonna be 7 letters. It's coming. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking Sin actually gives my 6P a lot of trouble, unexpectedly. Learned this the last time I fought Muddy. Oh yeah, I can maybe use some more 5K. Okay. Doesn't that 50 meter? Ooh, with a pixel. Whew. Okay. 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 I'm not gonna question. Oh no. Good jump. Oh, good 6P. Oh, wow. He was trying to throw me. I crossed under. Oh no, this isn't good. Oh. Okay. No! Oh, so close. Damn. I missed the burst punish. Damn. Alright, that was close. Okay. I almost had the two biggest comebacks. Okay. I think, but from that, I think I have a handle of how to play the neutral right now. I think he stopped jumping so much, because I think, oh, as I said that, he fucking leaps at me. Alright, never mind. Yeah, man, I beat didn't let me throw it. Oh no, I'm not blocking properly. Really? All right. He's right, like reacting. It looks like. Okay. He got to do fucking elk into. Oh my god. Okay. 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 God, man. All these rounds have been really close. Okay. Yeah. He gets me that a lot. I'm dead. GG's. Run up 2P. Yep. Alright, good shit.
Good luck.
Man. He just ran up and did 2P. And I'm like worried about pressing the button. I mean, let's see. I could have done. So the thing I was worried about was if I did like some like 2S and he just stopped and did beak, I would get blasted, right? If I tried a low profile with 2H and he leaped or IAD'd before that point, then I would get hit. So like at that point, I couldn't afford to get hit even once, right? So I'm trying to not get okie doked by beak or leap, and instead I get okie doked by run all the way up 2P. That's the RPS for the most part. It's like kind of looking out for like beak and leap / IAD. And if you're right, you know, Sin gets annoyed. But if you're wrong, you take a lot of damage. And that's just how it is. Okay, I gotta fight Johnny Xbox. Alright. I got pinged. It's probably that. Let's see. No, it's not from that server. Alright, let me make a lobby. Actually, let me ask them if we can do our losers matches. Oh man, those games are really close though. Good shit to Muddy. Okay, I got pinged with the lobby. So let's go. You'd think that someone named Johnny Xbox would be a Johnny player, but you never know.
Good luck.
Anglo-Saxon. Wait. Can we play now? Okay, looks like we'll wait until they respond. No, that ping was not back to back. That ping was something else. Okay. We're just waiting. Losers matches. Losers. Oh, I hope they're not streaming the whole tournament. Please, people. Please stop streaming every round of the tournament. I beg of you. You don't have to stream every possible set. You will get a nice long stream without it. I hope this one's not doing that. What? Okay. Oh, one of them already... I guess we can play? One of the losers rounds already went. I'm gonna go see if they streamed that losers tournament. Oh, we can play. Okay, cool. Okay. Slay. Wait. Huh? Oh, we are on stream. They are doing it. No. This is losers round one. Damn. Okay. They're doing it. My greatest fears realized. Search for existing rooms. SHS1. Alright, well, don't mind if I go real quick and take player 1. They didn't attend the TF. No, they didn't. Aaron was offered. No, they're not in there, so they wouldn't know. But yeah. Oh. It looks like they didn't get. There was like a losers round 1 match that did play, Mythic J versus Ragnell. They didn't stream that one, so it looks like they're not streaming literally everything, but they are streaming close to everything. The first losers round 1 stream match I've ever seen. I have actually seen this before, but this was like years ago. Years ago, there was someone who actually insisted on streaming every set in the bracket. That's why I had such dread in my heart, because I had been through it before. But it was years ago. I feel like, yeah, if it's only 12 people, like, you could do it, but it's like you could still have a decently length stream without doing every single one. Ooh, Marshall. Alright, I'm about to teach you. You gotta learn. I gotta have some fun. Oh no! Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. Right? You're playing at home. You're playing at home. That means you have that shit on your computer. That shit is actually on your personal machine. That was pretty good. Doing the empty dandy on reaction like that. No. I think you have to time it a little differently at max set max scratch, because it's like slightly too fast. Because it's 2 frames faster at max segment than it is at minimum. So you have to change it up a tiny bit. Oh my god. That was a rollback. Dude's putting himself a negative penalty. I'm just out here building a meter. Does he see? Does he know? Does he know? Does he know what's happening? What's going on? What's going on, actually? I've never. I'm gonna say right now. I've never in my life been in a match where I got 100 meter before the Slayer did, ever. Never ever in my life. Hey, what's up, Graffiti? Somebody please do something like I won 100 meter. Okay, well, you know what? If he wants to do that again, oh, okay. Oh. We didn't block that. Good RC. Oh, it wasn't a counter hit. I like wasn't sure how that would situation was resolved. Alright. GG's. I don't know if they thought like I wasn't playing or disrespecting my standing still, but that's oh no, disrespecting my standing still. Listen, brother, that's just how I play. That I don't like to make unnecessary movements. I as I was saying it, I realized the meme. Disrespecting by standing still. No. I just play like that a lot. I'm like very bad at like doing. I'm like bad at doing coordinated shit a lot of times. So a lot of times I just like to post up and watch. If you get like. A TNS stream top 8 losers qualifiers. I was like, word, yes. Oh man, stream top 8 losers qualifiers. Like, brother, we doing the weekly top 8 losers qualifier. What is this qualifiers bullshit? It's funny because they like. So I can understand for the CLG ladder tournament because they actually paid out top 8, right? Or they're going to. They haven't done it yet, but. So that, I can understand that. And there's like 2 phases, right? I could understand maybe doing something special. But like, TNS only pays out top 3, right? So it's like nobody even cares about anything besides top 3 anyway. So what is this top 8 losers qualifiers? Anyway. Mythic J and me. Oh, am I back? I got pinged. I think I'm back, aren't I? Are they upset? Wait. I was just trying to play footsies, bro. Anyway. Okay, they're playing out. Can we play? Okay, now time to ping them to ask if I can play the next round of losers, please. Should I just play it? I'm gonna emphasize off stream this time because last time I asked, can I play, and they said yes, and then we ended up being on stream. So now I'm just gonna ask them, can we play off stream? extend the stream for the match arena's sake. That's fair. Yeah. That's what my weekly. Yep. I just want my weeklies to run shit fast, bro. I love Rev Tuesday and Goober Gear. You guys, these guys, and TXT too. Y'all are the goats. But fucking doing this for a long time, and you all know we ain't trying to be here all day. PGG and Aoni and whatever team TXT's got over there. Y'all are the goats. Yeah, and it's like, come on, man. We're not esports. You're not gonna get big off of us. I promise. I promise you're not missing out too much. You're probably not gonna get big off of Xrd. We are here to play. I pinged them asking if it's okay for me to play my round 2 lose this match, but they haven't said anything. Would it be... Can I just go and do it? Create your own room. Create room specific. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tag Mythic J. This thing is also like, I entered 2 brackets because this thing was so early that I honestly was under the impression that, you know, we might finish before SnowField started. But let's see. It's like, there's also a special type of feeling, kind of, when Pat, like, you know, you just finished watching a set on stream, and the Pat starts running through all the other sets that has happened, just like, kind of like, it just hits you that a certain result has happened, like, fucking, this person beat this person. It's like, what? It's like, it's kind of cool that shit happens, right? Because it's weird. It's, like, hard to explain, but there's, like, a feeling of, like, important shit is happening all the time in the real world, right? Like, obviously shit like this is not being recorded most of the time. So there's like a certain sense of like coolness when something crazy happens and you just find out about it like that, right? It happens you see it in like shit like anime and like, you know, other types of media all the time, right? Like something crazy happens and you just hear about like in passing in like the way the story is told. And it's like, it's kind of cool, I think. Maybe that's just me. It's like a sports recap, yeah. Ain't nobody got time for even those sets, yeah. You've been practicing more Benamoki, that's good. Graffiti. No, because have you played yet? Okay. Thanks. Let me tag Mythic J. Okay. Copy invitation link. Got the lobby right here. I think it was like they're like not explaining exactly who can play and who should wait for stream. So it's like there's a little bit of uncertainty as to who's can do what. But in any case, Mythic J, you've been pinged. It's time to play. Let's go. Uncle, nah. Just one bar. Oh. Okay. Rather, you know, that's fair. That's perfectly fair, honestly. Like, you might just get more games just playing in lobbies and shit. I'm just kind of... This week, I'm kind of sampling everything, right? I'm looking in the window of every store, and I'm sampling every tournament possible. This is what I did during the beta, too. I'm kind of... Bondrin has already called me a fiend multiple times, so he's not wrong. Backdash OS, can we get it? Oh, I don't think I got it. Did I get my backdash? I saw his backdash. If he backdashed and I didn't backdash, I messed it up. I need to practice this shit more. Okay. Oh. I am going to super and give him that burst back. Also with OTG, but I think it should still kill. Okay. Yeah, basically when I was running TFH tournaments, we didn't have the highest. We only had we had about I think 16 people each week, so it wasn't really the greatest number. But honestly, I was like, you know what? Doesn't matter. It's late, especially for East Coast, because it was open the whole country, right? So we started at fucking 7, so that means it's 10 for East Coast. So I'm like, you know what? I understand. We all got somewhere to be. So I did fucking a couple rounds, a couple stream sets in the winners, and then we're in the semis. And the stream what's left. I was like, I know you all are trying to sleep. Some of y'all didn't want to enter because it was too late. I understand. So we are trying to do this and get out. Oh, good. You can't, especially by IB split seal, and I can't, especially if you did JD. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, good 2H. Oh. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm not even gonna press. I'm playing a lot better now. More conservative. Oh! Okay, good. Oh, no. Just because I'm jumping doesn't mean I'm pressing. Oh, do they know? Do they know? Do they know? Even if you get the DP, brother, it won't work. I promise. Oh, no. I just missed my 2D. Even if you get that 2D, I promise it won't. Your DP, I promise it won't work. Kai just struggles like that. Oh my god, no. That was almost, that was a great crouch confirm, but I couldn't do 2S. That's a little too, ooh, rollback, but good, good stun dipper. Okay, I'm out of here. Ooh, I saw that mash. Don't do it. Okay, well. I think what you can do there is you can 6P. But you can't, don't stun dipper. Definitely don't stun dipper. You could DP also. GG's. You can 2P also. 2P, I think Kai should anti your Raven's glide still. Okay, I gotta play Froton. I've seen the Mythic J online before. I don't think I've ever played that before. Oh! Damn. I definitely have seen Mythic J talks in the Raven Discord. That's where I've seen him. I was like, I've seen this name before. I've never played him, but I've definitely seen him. Okay. Hey, Darker787. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. So next up is Froton. You'd never type in the back in Discord except for once. I see. Nah, it's pretty we're pretty productive in the Raven Discord. People are like doing research, a lot of new players are asking questions. We're trying to our character isn't like Raven's already not one of the more popular characters, so we gotta do what we can to we gotta keep player retention up. So generally we will be there. A lot of people will be there answering questions, trying to do what we can. We also like sharing research because we're trying to figure out how to not die to dead angle. Pete is out here researching why our COS is to not die to dead angle. So it's nice. I'm learning a lot in there still. Let me give Froton that link. If they don't want us to play, I guess they can tell us to stop. Give me a sec. Damn, you were about to play, but they said wait for stream. No. Sorry, it's not a big deal, I guess. Huh. You're still using those fair. I mean, you definitely don't need him, right? Because you're like already one of the best Vikings, if not the best Viking. So it's like the likelihood of you gleaning something you could use, I guess, is less. It's a lower probability. But yeah, most of them are fine. There are a few ones I hear some horror stories about. But for the most part, okay, well, never mind. Ravens is nice. Faust is dead but nice. Vondra tells me Venoms is nice. Yeah, it's the whole like I definitely take because of extra is the position where we are trying to grow the scene, and especially depending on your character, I'm always trying to help the newer players. So yeah, that's definitely a reason. Proton Dizzy. All right. As usual, we will open up with 2S, and we'll see if they air dash back. Or maybe even air dash forwards. Let me see what type of Dizzy they are. Oh, I know. Ideally, they press. Press something on my 2S, please. Oh, there it is. It's also 100 milliseconds. Oh, it's a little crispy in here. Wait, what hit me? Oh, fuck. Is the Fire Spear multiple hits? Oh, I don't think I knew that. Oh, that's not gonna, that's too low. That's too high. Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. Don't let yourself get knocked down unless... Yeah, don't let yourself get knocked down unless you have to. Even if Raven goes for the anti-air grab, you can just do a delay tech. Or you can tech blitz. I mean, I guess if he has anti-air grab and you let yourself get knocked down, he can't get good shit. So there's that too. But the thing is I wasn't going for anti-grab, right? And usually Raven really shouldn't, 'cause that's really risky on his part. Whoa. It is crispy. I feel like I feel my inputs. Oh man, is this the input eating thing I hear people talking about? Oh my, is the game slowing down? No, this is... I don't think we're running... I don't think the other guy's running at 60 FPS. I'm like going to be completely honest. It feels sluggish. Oh my god, okay, you know what? Let's just get this over with. I'm having PTSD from my match against Sea Cucumber. That, like, it wasn't... Most of the games were fine, but it was just that one round where it fucking spiked. And we watched it, it spiked to 200 milliseconds, and then the game froze. Okay, yeah, he's definitely... This is 60 FPS on my side. So he's definitely, he's dropping. I'm probably gonna just give him a heads up that, like, he's dropping frames or something. Because this is tournament. Like, in casuals, it's like, okay. But this is a Dizzy on net play tournament. I feel like this is more frustrating to people than usual, Bro! You can't react because you don't even have all your frames. How can you react if you don't have all your frames to react with? One more time. How can you react if you don't have all your frames? I lived through delay base, that's true. It's not like there's a prize pot anyway, so yeah. Or it's not, more importantly, it's not like we paid for this tournament. That's actually the most important thing. Even if there was a prize pot, like if you didn't pay for it, it's like whatever. Well, that was not happening. You can't react. Of course you can't. All right. Okay, GG's. Oh, can we have anything else? I can stay here, right? Oh, damn it, no. There's still one more. Losers quarters match. Oh man. He pinged me saying it was only a matter of time before my tournament run was ended by a pro player. I ain't no pro player, bro. Pro player? Pro players are sponsored players. I don't think we even have. Who's a pro player in Xrd? Pat the Flip sponsors himself. He's a pro player. Nah, yeah, don't put this on pedestals, man. We all, yeah, pro players. Look, when you got people doing shit as a living, they're pros. They're literally professionals. Strive is pro players, and you know, Smash and Street Fighter and all that. But next week, bro, we just trying to relax after work. Okay, fair. You probably were like, they don't have enough room for this, and you're like, what's this guy doing? Fair. He said those were some insane mix-ups, feints, and corner pressure. Why, thank you. I'm a middle-aged. I ain't trying to. I got blessed with the Z to pay. Yep. Yeah. We just trying to chill, you know. That pro lifestyle, that's too much for me. Nope. Dude, they play guilty. I don't know. Like, bro, they literally play Guilty Gear. These are the most degenerate. You're talking to actual DJs. Don't worry about bugging nobody. We all high caliber cream of the crowd. Oh, it's got like, oh man. Okay. I guess since we're waiting, I can play, or I can try to preserve my hands since there's also another bracket tonight, and we can just check out what this stream looks like. Yeah, let's do that. Huh? Oh. Macchiacchio. Yeah, exactly. When the normies ask you what you play, you say fighting games, and then you're like, oh yeah, which one? And you're like, Street Fighter. You're like, Sometimes if they're a little involved, like you can tell they like fighting games. Maybe you saw them talking about fighting games before. You can be like, "Have you ever heard of Guilty Gear?" which they probably have. You don't go any deeper than that because the Guilty Gear they've heard of is certainly Strive. So you don't go any deeper than that. You just leave it at that. I remember that was my sibling when I was a kid. Yeah, the instant aging. I got Muddy sitting here in winners finals? Question mark? Yeah, winners finals. There's some echo in this.
I played Suka, I honestly don't know like their boss.
It's a little bit echo, yeah. Oh. The one with the Ryu guy. Bro, so my housemate, she plays CS:GO, and you know she plays comp, and she watches streams for that, and she found out like a while ago that I stream and go to tournaments, and she was like, "Oh man, how many people are at your tournaments?" I was like, I already know whatever number I could say the greatest like Street Fighter number ever, and it would just pale in comparison to what CS:GO probably pulls in. Same thing for stream numbers. Fortnite, dude. I guess bless Fortnite for being like the Smash of Smash of video games. I guess, which is that's a weird thing to say, but like for pulling in all the IPs. There's 2 tournaments a day. Yes, there are 2 tournaments a day. There's SnowField and back to back, and both of them have actually been running for a little bit. This is the 3rd back-to-back weekly. Muddy won the first 2, and SnowField you already know has been around for a little bit. He's been around for a while. So yeah, yep. Are we actually? Why are we doing? Okay, well you know what? I hope they said that the losers round 3. The one that was opposite of the bracket from like opposite end from me could play while we're waiting for this, because it's gonna be interesting if we're waiting for this and then we go back to losers and it's still like not actually loser semis. So I hope they're playing. I can only hope. Oh, actually, now you remind me. I should go and check when. Let's check. I'm gonna go to the Snowy Discord. I want to make sure I know what time it's starting exactly. Don't want to hold them up. Snow match announcements. Speaking of SnowField, they are popping off in Central Fiction. They have been popping off for like a couple months now. That is like that's like the weekly to be in now. Not weekly, but you know what I mean. That is like the tournament to be in for CF. Actually, it is. Is it weekly for CF? It's not weekly for Extra because we rotate with Plus R. But in any case, and also I'm gonna say it on stream. Good shit for banning Jason Riot. That dude's been a problem for a while. I'm glad someone did it. Yeah, Snowy's been putting in the work. It doesn't say when the extra. Let me open this up. Yeah, yep. Yeah, let's fuck that dude, man. And I'm like, Some people know what I'm talking about, but I'm honestly was getting a little tired of the Jason Riot like apologies to you. I was like, bro, I don't want to hear this. None of this fine on my end, but for like a person, like he's been fine to me. He's been chill with me. Like, bro, you hear these horror stories. You hear how he treats other people. Like, stop defending him, please. Because I mean, I can see that too, right? I haven't had a personal horror story with Jason. When I beat him, well, actually, he actually bitched a little bit when I beat him in Exerd. But like, you know, it wasn't as bad as what I've seen. But I've seen I've seen some of the other instances too. Like, it's not only about your own experience, man. That's not how this works. This look, this shit isn't private. Exactly, this shit ain't private. But anyway. 10 p.m. Oh, 7. Oh, damn. All right. Probably lots of time after this bracket finishes. So I probably will not stream that one. Or maybe I will. Probably not. It's late. 7 p.m. our time. Probably not. But you know what? Stay tuned. Maybe I will. That one is, I think, Snowy is located in Texas? I'm not 100% sure. I think they're definitely close to the west. Especially if you're running a tournament at 7 p.m. our time. Sin versus... Oh! Sin versus Faust. Oh, yeah, good blitz. I know the Sins don't like this matchup. Oh, time to play. Say yes. It's Metalhead and... I guess, no, they're going to make us wait. They're going to make us wait because we're the only match that can play after Muddy, so... So I'm going to do the classic real quick. I am going to... Real quick. It's kind of quiet.
Jumped us, you know, a little bit later. But they're damage. And I believe Faust is an average health character. So, like, Sid just has huge blood potential.
It was the same. Yeah, so this matchup is apparently since we don't like it. But the way my opinion on Sid's matchups are like unless it's a character like I guess like Millie or Bedman where like they're kind of like actually making all his anti-airs whiff and shit, I feel like it's never actually that bad because this guy has great pokes and the ability to potentially get huge damage off of all of them. So I feel like it can't actually be that bad. That's my take on Sin. Like, don't let me wrong. It's probably losing. But sometimes I wonder what it's really bad sounds like from one character versus another character. Like, it's really bad for Johnny versus it's really bad for, like, Jacko. Because I know what it's really bad for Jacko sounds like. That shit is like, I literally can't do anything, brother. I'm sitting here dealing with axle chains. What am I supposed to do? You have to create a field of death or you die. It makes sense.
Nice combo. Unfortunately, he does whip it. But he does go for a double overhead string. Into unblockable, but he misses it.
Ooh. Is that game one? Yeah, it was game one. What?
Alright, guys.
what that was. Okay. Let's put the sound back on. Go back to the stream. Oh, actually, I put that PSA out. I'm gonna restart real quick. I put that PSA out, but in case you haven't heard, you should, if you're waiting in between matches, you should probably restart like every 45 minutes or hour or so. Like, because we've kind of pinpointed the crashes seem like they happen about every 70 minutes or so. If you're playing, so just restart, because we were pretty sure it's a memory leak. So just restart, and you can refresh your memory. And look, it boots pretty fast. You see how fast that booted? That was not long at all. This ain't Strive. And I'm not, listen, that's just a fact. I'm not trash talking Strive. I play Strive, but that's just how it is. The game takes forever to boot up. Okay. Here we go. This is Metalhead. Jacko. Okay. We're back down background start. They know that they can't be 2S. I mean, they can, but it's not. You have to do a little bit of gymnastics, a little bit. Oh, they're not trying. Oh, that's good. I have never played this Jacko before. They're not like. Okay, well, they didn't run Oki. Nah. They really think I'm gonna glide. I'm not. We'll have to move to the next level eventually. That's a good check for like level 1. Be like, you don't know how good, like, you know, how experienced the Raven is, so you're trying to check full screen glides. But even like needles like that sometimes, but eventually you're gonna have to move on, right, and deal with the buttons at the ground. Ooh, the crouch confirm. Oh, my ball. Good blocks. Oh. No, you can't do that. That's greedy. You can't do 2. You can do 1 set. 1 set, and then maybe you can pick up the house and throw it. Okay, I'm just gonna go in. The real thing you should be worried about is how you're gonna deal with dash. No, you gotta stop doing that, brother. Good block from the dust, though. Good 2S. That was very good 2S. A lot of Jackos don't 2S like that, actually. That's already, like, you're on a good track if you're already 2S'ing like that. Oh! Oh no, it is quickly spiraling out of control here. Oh, that was a... Oh, the pig went to 339! No! I was like, what the hell just happened? The game, like, froze for, like, a minute. Oh. Oh no. Okay. That was a good cancel. I think a lot of Dracos, they let their 5H play out too long. And by that point, you're like waiting to get the punish on it. The highest attack level of 5H is that first hit. So you don't want to like let the whole thing play out. Because the other hits are level 3. So you won't actually be as safe on that cancel as you could be. Good old Raven just killing the houses in the block string. Damn. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Nice. Yeah, very quickly stepped it up. They're not reacting to command grabs still, though. Not. I would say if Raven's doing a stance like that, you can actually just set the house. Good backdash. Too close. Yeah. Oh, nice command grab. Nope. Oh! Oh, why am I so deal? It just... Okay. GG's. I'm gonna stay here. I would say yeah, they were just doing a bit better on the second game. I would say if you're gonna do a combo into 2H and just leave it at that, you can actually do 2H set and you try to get a full ass 50-50 because 2H knockdown is better than 3H knockdown and actually gives you time for 2 sets. But if you want good Oki, you can do 2H knockdown into 1 set and you can literally jump over them and get jump over empty land 2K or jump over air dash backwards JH. And it's a 50-50, a good 50-50 into like a hit that is confirmed like around your house. So your minion will be there for the confirm or the block string. If you're gonna only do 1 set, you might as well do that because it's really good. And I think more Jackals should do that. Especially, I learned that Raven's slow wake up is slower than average according to Pepsi, and I trust Pepsi on that because Pepsi is very knowledgeable on that shit. So especially on Raven, you can probably do that. In any case, we are now here against Faust. My boy Faust. Ah, yes. That is the classic interaction. Fucking Raven's 5K beats like everything Raven, well not everything, but most things Raven does, Faust does round start. And if a counter hits, it combos straight into scratch. I'm out of here. But like there's always a matchup, not always, but there's usually matchup disparity, knowledge disparity when you're playing like any matchup with Raven in it, because Raven is probably rarer than the character you're playing. Oh my god. Usually. In this case, it's kind of like similar rarity, I feel like. Oh my god, my 2D. You want to see some other cool shit? I'll see if I can do it. This is a little harder. If I can get it. This shit. This shit is actually so good in this matchup because off of any like sweep, not any sweep, but any like, you know, decently spaced sweep, space close that is, you just get a command grab. Just doesn't matter. Don't need meter. Don't need any counter hit. Just fucking command grab. I already lost that excitement though. It actually leads to safe jumps if you have excitement already. Oh my. Okay, I deserve this. I definitely got counter hit a lot. That's for sure. I definitely kept teching and double jumping into counter hits. Oh, we didn't learn. Oh no, that's too far. That's already too far now. I already lost my excitement? I didn't even... Damn, that was... Ah, man. Time passes slower and faster in the Faust mirror. And Faust matchup, not mirror. Oh. Okay, don't do 5H. I have learned don't do 5H. Or I need to practice with like the timing. I can just do it ASAP. $5K is probably better. Let's do 5K close slash. The other really good shit this matchup is that ground orb is actually godlike. Because of that. Literally that. If I did command grab there, I would have just gotten him without getting hit. This matchup is actually like insanely fun. There's like so much foul specific shit I can do. He's also like giving you stuff to stance every like 2 seconds. Oh no, you also do not burst there. He's invuln during the chop. It's funny, I'm like doing specific things and I'm also doing really bad things. Really bad things. Thank you. Oh! Okay. I think he's dead. Ideally though, you want to play this matchup pretty defensive. Like, both of these characters are good at stopping the other from approaching, or like punishing the other's approaches, and are kind of bad at approaching themselves. So, I kind of like do this a lot. Oh. Mega tug. I have a lost stun on me, so I should be careful. Nice counter hit. Nice. Yep. I'm dead. Yep. We still doing it. Don't jump past the ball now. Okay. Oh, that's the worst one. That's a lot of damage. Oh. Oh, interesting. I didn't pick up the donut. I guess the donut only gets picked up by vulnerable hurt boxes. It's like a hitbox, I guess. So if I'm invincible, I just don't interact with the donut. I learned something. Okay, that is a viable round start. Ooh, that's 2 counter hits. I gotta be careful. Okay. Oh. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh no, we don't want to do that with that much health. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Got a kick. Okay. Nice 2D. Oh. Okay. I don't think this will kill, but you know what? Maybe. I did the burst version. Holy shit, it killed. I actually am not, like, I know how much kind of the regular version was done. I don't really know about the burst version. That shit does. Minimum scaling, burst super minimum scaling is crazy. Okay. So now we're back up against Muddy. One of us is stuck. Okay. Please wait until the opponent returns. Oh, I think that lobby is... Maybe? Yeah. Oh, they crashed. I wasn't watching the stream. Oh, they crashed. Wait. Isn't this their lobby? Well. This is awkward. What? What do we do now? I think they crashed. They crashed, but it's like weird. They're like frozen in the game. I would say they should Alt F4. Oh, but I hope they can Alt. I remember one time my extra crashed so bad, I couldn't Alt F4. I could not. Like, the Alt F4 literally didn't work. and I couldn't even pull up the task manager. I did Control Alt Delete, and the task manager like was behind Xrd, and Xrd was stuck on the black screen. It was actually crazy. I had to do the wildest shit. I didn't want to hard reset my computer. I don't like doing that, so I had to do the craziest shit to get my Xrd to get to the task to get to the proper menu option in the task manager to close Xrd, because it was really weird. The task manager tech. Okay, what's the task manager tech? Because I probably do. Cause I did use the task manager to close Xrd eventually, but I want to know what the task manager tech is. Just sat to you know. Let me do that now. How? Where do I set that? Is it one of the task manager options? Okay, view options, always on top. Okay, I see it. There we go. Nice. Okay, well, that would have been nice. I will. What I did end up doing to finish the story. Thank you. That's very helpful. What I did end up doing was so I have two screens, and on my second screen, I you know how when you hover over the taskbar, like icon of the program, it shows up a preview, and if you hover on that preview, it like pops up on the screen, like it actually just goes on the top of the screen. So I did that to see where I was in the task manager, because it was selected, it was just behind Xrd, and then I was navigating through task manager while periodically checking the taskbar like that to see where I was, and then obviously the mouse didn't work because it was behind Xrd, so I had to just only use the keyboard. Use the keyboard to navigate task manager, and then close the Xrd close the Xrd command and program. And yes, I had to figure out what the hotkey shortcut was to close Xrd, because I got to Xrd and I was like, okay, I can't like pull up. There's no like hitting Alt here doesn't pull up any right click menu. I don't know what to do here, so I had to figure out what hotkey to use to actually get Xrd to close once it was selected. But you know what? Those days are behind us. Thank God. Thanks. Okay. So, got pinged. Looks like they closed the lobby because they probably crashed. Nope, did not get pinged from there actually. Okay, match. Okay, they do resetting. So we will be back momentarily. Oh, I heard.
Really sorry about that, guys. No idea what happened. Thanks, sir. Thanks for being here, I guess.
Did they play games before they started streaming? Because it might have been. If you play games before you start streaming, you have UAPV, alright. You have if you play games before you start streaming, you have you started the memory leak, right? I think that's how it works. Thumbtack experimented and he was able to have a lobby open for like 7 hours. We'll figure our own help desk. True. So he was able to have a lobby open for literally 7 hours. He never crashed. He had to close it himself because he just didn't play. He just opened it. He opened it and I think he spectated. So these things clearly do not cause the memory leak. I think this is specifically playing. So I would imagine that if you played, but then you plan to stream something like this, you should probably reset your extrude and then don't play again. Just like make the lobby and spectate. Okay. Let's see if I can make a comeback on this one. First to 3. We've been talking about round start in this matchup in the Raven Discord, and right now, Adapt and I are disagreeing on whether 2S is good in the round start or not. I think it's amazing, and he thinks that Sin can beat it with his 2S, which is really, if that's the case, then it's really not good. So I have to lab that to make sure. But the frame data tells me that Ravens should win because they're both frame 9. But Ravens is a big fucking disjoint. Ravens, his arm does not have a hurt box. Whereas I know Sin has one. So I feel like Ravens should win every time. But there may be some fuckery going on that I'm not aware of. Because he did like, he had a video of like the blitz method. So I will continue the 2S because money hasn't stopped it. But I do have to look into that. Oh, I didn't do a safe glide. Okay. I'll try to do 2H YRC. It would have been better if I just left the 2H rock, I think. Oh my god, that was such an awkward situation. Okay. Yeah. If I dashed a little longer, I could have gone through that slide, I think. Doesn't have that many active frames. Okay. Fuck. Oh, over the needle. Oh, anti-airing Sin from that leap is so awkward. Ooh. I knew it. I was like, I looked, when that happens with Raven, all my Raven players, when that happens and you're doing either JD or 5H, take a quick look at what part of the animation Raven is on. If it's the first part of JD or JH, let that shit rock. Let that shit rock. Because it is the fastest move in the universe if it's on that first hit. That's the one time I won't cancel the FD. Usually I just cancel the FD because I don't feel like just playing with my life on that. The only way they can beat it is to DP, which he could have done, to be fair. Or Blitz, which he also could have done. But that would require knowledge. Knowledge or a very foolhardy heart. Holy shit, this round. Did he bull bash round start? Yeah, so bull bash is one of the few things I don't like. Yeah, oh, you're right. Oh, because bull bash actually dodges 2S round start, which I learned from fighting Muddy during the Run It Thursdays tournament. We can get up, right? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, good anti-air. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, 1-1, 1-1. Okay. He like reacts very quickly when it comes to tickler situations, and I think I can take advantage of that. He has some young man reactions. So it is time for me to do them boomer mind games. No backdash. Yeah. Okay. Even though we can backdash, I still like having the ball there. Like, as you just saw, it hit him, right? So, it's still nice to have a hitbox in this terrain. Oh. Okay. Ugh. I thought I would get the one hit JD. Oh no, my scratch! Okay. The young man reactions are not there. He is aging. Sin ages quickly. Okay, okay. 2-1. One more to reset. Alright, no more 5P. I think 2S also low profile 5P. I don't know why I did 5P to be honest. I should just keep doing 2S. Yep. Oh. Oh! Good IB on the last hit specifically. Fuck that hit in particular. Hey, Dimensional. How's the rollback feeling? Well, yeah, as you can see, the rollback is great. It actually feels like offline. Like, no cap. Extra's eating good, dude. Extra's eating good right now. Need the excitement. Okay, nice. Bro, I pressed 2P on reaction to the dash forwards. I thought he would throw me, and he was able to whiff. Oh my god, are my reaction times that bad? That's crazy. I saw the dash forward. I was like, oh god, I don't want to be thrown. And I mashed 2P, and he whiffed. He like dash forward, whiffed 5P, and then still hit me. Holy shit, my reactions are bad. That's when I say I have bad reactions. I'm not joking. Alright, we got the reset. Hey, what's up, Scat? Not set? We got the reset. Okay. Just gotta cruise on. I said I was gonna stop doing 5P. This is what happens when you press 5P. 6P also beats it. Oh my god, and Muddy got me. Okay. I didn't combo? Damn. Okay. Oh, fair. Okay. Damn. Okay, 2S, brother. Come on. That's fine. No, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. He has to do gymnastics to get around it. Oh my god, Vulture sees air to air? Oh, the beak? I want excitement, I think. Okay. Oh, that's really bad. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Air IB, air throw. Just do it. Oh, yeah, he got me. I have such bad, like, autopilot with that. Oh, I tried the stance. Wasn't a good time to try that. Ah, boy. Good jump. Ooh, the cross under. This is bracket. This is grand final set 2. I have just reset the bracket and I'm up 1-0. Damn. Well, this defense is strong. He like forces you to do the real unreactable shit. Good blocks. Okay. I was like, there's a little bit more chip. He has literally no meter. Don't even do normals to give him meter with. Oh, Vulture sees air to air. What the fuck is that? When did Muddy start doing that? This is like the second tournament he's done that to me in. I don't like it. I don't like it, brother. Why does he have that? Okay, good angle. You've done backdash a lot, brother. It's time for you to be called out. Fuck. Okay. Good jump. Oh! Good throw. I was being belligerent as all hell. Good blocks. Holy shit. Oh! Yeah. I'm being too panicky. I'm panicking, actually. That's what it is. Nah, we gotta keep it simple. My backdash OS! I need to practice it. I'm not doing it. I tried to do backdash OS there. I have fallen. I used to be able to hit that shit every time. Now I am just never hitting it. Okay, I think he's going to have a very difficult decision to make for himself now. Because he understands how I'm playing. Muddy is very observant. He's going to start... This is the game he's going to do a big switch up. Have to be ready. Because he sees that I'm calling out these jumps. And he sees he can't keep blocking forever. So, now is where shit's going to get real. Okay. Oh, good tech button. Oh, there it is! Fuck! Okay. Damn. Oh, he's going on the offensive. Nice air throw, nice air throw. Whew, okay. I'm doing more glides than usual too, because I'm trying to throw off his rhythm. Which is also why I'm being a lot more aggressive than usual. Everyone expects good old Babaloo, be defensive, run out the timer. Don't worry, brother. I know how to switch things up. I'm trying not to lose. Ugh. Right now, we're not Babaloo anymore. We are perfectly balanced. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, nice 2P. Okay. Belligerent, but it's okay. Burst is mostly back, so it's not the worst. 2S. Don't do 5P, brother. Did Far Slash beat 2S? I must have been late. No way. Far Slash is too slow. Oh man, here we go. Oh, I didn't FD. This guy's reactions are too fucking good. Oh, nice 2P. Let's go. GG's. We did the 6-1 run through. GG's. He did switch it up. This time I was ready though, because he's surprised me like this before. In fact, fucking he shut me out of Evo bracket that way. Fucking I remember money. Evo pools. I had that man on the ropes. I had 2-0 lead. Just need to win one more. He fucking makes a 3-0 comeback. I could not fucking adapt. So I know Muddy's ability to adapt and fucking switch shit up is strong. Okay. Oh, thanks for the follow, Scatterset. I appreciate it. Welcome to the crew. You want to watch some Raven gameplay? This is the place. Well, one of the places at least. Manny's streaming more now, and PETA's streaming too. So you got, and Adapt's always been streaming. So you got a few places to watch some Raven gameplay. High level Raven gameplay, but if you want to, like, Manny's way better than me. Bondra and I are always ribbing each other about the mid-level. We got the mid-level, the broad mid-level range. But this man fucking beat Kadako, so I'm not gonna hear it from him anymore. No more. Nope. Beats Kadako, beats Frosted, beats Hardly. Nah, them mid-level times, them self-proclaimed mid-level times are over. Okay. Whew. I'll just rust more and I can reclaim the self-time. Okay, well, that was the run. Dude, I got put into loser's bracket on round. I'm literally my first round. This man, Muddy, fucking 2-0'd me on the first set I got to play in stream. I mean, not on stream, in bracket. And let me, hold up, let me just pull it up here. It was 5 for XLXIAF. Challenge.com. Scene 2. Oh, wait, did I type it in right? 54XLXIAF. Is that an L or is that an I? Okay, is that an L? Oh, don't me, I said 54. Dude, yeah, he fucking bopped me and winners. That was the first set I got to play. because I was the first person to sign up. Look at where he was seated. This man was seated right here. It was by order, but then I had to make the losers run. But yeah. Anyway, that was fun. I'm probably, I think in the interest of stamina. Damn, there's 12 of you guys here. All right, I'll. That thing's at 7, right? Okay, I'll play for like a little bit more. Is there a lobby? Search for existing rooms. Oops. I think I'm gonna play some Elfeld though. Make a room. That would be the correct thing. That would be the smart thing to do. You know what? All right, I'll make a room. No, I saw this. I saw the red and the 1s and 2s, and I was like, suddenly it was like, you know what? Yes, absolutely, make a room. We're gonna make a winter stays. Capacity is 8. People want to get in. It's P0TU. I will also put a link in NorCal Discord. However, the caveat I was about to say is I'm gonna play Elfeld, because this is a real project, and my Elfeld needs work. And there was a lot of Raven we just played, so sorry if you were here to watch more Raven games. I'm sorry. There will be more Raven games at 7 p.m. when the second tournament happens. Let me copy this invitation link. Whew. Guilty Gear. Man's playing biking. Guys like Gatekeep, Girl Boss. Wait, who is it? Who is Scat in the set? That's like something someone I know says. Oh, that's like something multiple people I know see all the time. Oh, nice jump. Gamers. Oh. Oh, okay. No, I know it's not an overhead. I pressed a 6P. Oh my god. Oh. I got that throw protection on wake up. Okay, don't do that. That's all the piloting. Nice jump. Nice. Tom playing Chip? Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh. This is the first time I've seen Tom Tom chip. But you know what? Doesn't look half bad. I'm sure someone as studious as Tom Tom is going to apply himself and will show us some things about the inner workings of chip that we never knew before. Fucking, I didn't even know about that fucking 214H fuzzy until he did it to me. I know there were other Leos doing it because he stole it from, I think, Why Have I Done This? But I didn't know about it until he brought it to NorCal. Oh, oh my god. Oh, he's wait, Yosasu's crouching recovery? Or was I just late? Okay. Lotus is you think it's crouched, I see. Oh no. I should have jumped away. Crouching non-counter hit stay. I see. That is good to know. I need to make sure also I tell Makiako, thanks for running. That was a fun tournament. I wish there wasn't such an emphasis on streaming, but it was a nice small tournament. And if everyone's trying to get some screen time, then you know, that's how it be. But thanks for running. It was nice. And it was like, what, we started at 1, we ended at like 3:15 or some shit. So 2 hours is a fine time. Red's running through it, running us through it. Didn't get the IB. Shouldn't have pressed. Oh man. Oh. Okay. God, /RC into Yazansen? That's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Oh, okay, I guess we got the answer now. He's like, we are not giving him enough of a challenge. Or he's like, this is the second. Yeah. Okay. Should only do tap blitz there. I shouldn't be doing charge blitz. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to 3-throw West. It's happened to me. It has happened to me. It has happened to me. Oh my god. Oh, it has happened to me. I tried to throw S and I messed it up. Oh, that was a wall spot from there? Okay. It would have been a trade in my favor if I wasn't about to die. Okay. Okay, let me see what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. I'm gonna pause this for a second real quick, do this, and then go here. Alright. Oh, what is this? The room to which you were invited is using battle version Revelator. In order to join the room, you need to change your battle version as well. Do you wish to proceed and change your version? If you choose not to join, you will decline the invitation. Someone invited Sturb to a Rev 1 room. Okay. Oh, he got his purple. Man's went purple off of us. Alright. Gotta take that off somehow. Oh, I couldn't get the throw off. Oh, is that on my 2S range? Oh no. Ah, I thought it was on the ground. I tried to grab it. I tried to grab it right over, but I pressed it a little too early. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, I got on the wrong side of him. I went out. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I think if I knew that grenade was gonna hit like that, I think I could have possibly gotten a re-jump, jump slash jump H real quick. But I wasn't ready for that. There's like a lot of situational. I gotta press 5S more. Makes sense. Ooh. Yeah, it's only 1 frame slower than 2S, so I should. And it's a lot. Obviously, it's a lot longer. Oh my god, the teleport input. That was like 4 twos. And he's got these already? Bro. Oh, you know what? Okay, real quick. When that life hits about the round marker, I'm gonna leave because I'm gonna change my music to random. Now's the time. Where's random? Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. Damn, I was mashing close slash. Okay, fair. Okay. Is that, I guess it was Blitz, maybe? Not sure. No. Okay. Nice throw, nice throw. Damn, the teleport. I mean, the clone like moves to your location. Oh no. The old main reactions. Okay, nice smash. Oh. I should have backed off or not pressed after those two whips. I should have fucking did bridal. The cling invuln frames. Nice IB. Nice IB. Ooh. I think what always blows my mind in shotgun pressure is whenever I remember that I can actually do specials in it, I'm like, holy shit, I can have the shotgun out and the grenade? I can have both of them? No, like, oh yes, this is the power I wanted. Yeah, I think pressing far slash is definitely more far slash is definitely doing a lot. More crowns. Alright, guys. GG's. Unless you crash. I'm not sure if you crashed or not. But if not, GG's. Thanks for the games. Well, let's go. The robbery. Oh, that was the timer you were going? Okay, I see. Everyone's doing the timer. Bears is doing the timer tech too. And I'm also like, when I'm streaming in tournament runs now, I'm like look at the stream time to see how long it's been before I do a reset. I didn't crash at all during the tournament. They crashed, the TO crashed, but I didn't. Oh, that's dumb. That's me. Me as in me being dumb. Gotta clarify. That's me being dumb. Oh, I can block, please. Oh, nice smash. Oh, I'm not dead. Yeah. Let's go. Bear is still innovating in 2023. Got the optimal net play tech. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got like fucking bridle more on. I got like hit confirm better, like that. Oh, that was a crouch. That was a crouching counter hit. I definitely could have done better. Okay. Let's fucking go. Plus on block overheads. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see such evil in Guilty Gear. When you're the one doing it. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Fuck. Practice that more. No. Easy way to scare, yeah. I do. I wasn't really. I guess I wasn't doing that much while we were playing. I do like, I guess 2H into Pine into Shotgun H. And I don't have a close slash 2, but I could definitely afford to represent it a lot more, for sure. Cause it's not like, it's like a legit frame trap. I could definitely afford to do it like way more. I'll have far slash 2 even. Like I could do like close slash far slash shotgun. Without having to do like close slash far slash 2H shotgun, I can just do close slash far slash shotgun probably, because far slash shotgun H is so big. Oh, chip. Oh, didn't combo. Okay, now's the time. Oh. Whew. Oh, I should have been pressing close slash. Oh, let's go. Oh, that was sloppy. Oh. I could have a much better combo than that. Okay. That's very fair. I wanted to push him to the grenade and then reset the string, but that string has a gap. I actually would have been maybe a good time to do shotgun. Oh, nice smash. Interesting. Oh my god. Young? Are we gonna see the young Potemkin? Yeah, there it is. Hey, what's up, our nations? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just made the reset and the comeback in grants to win that back-to-back tourney. Pretty happy about that. I was able to come back after Muddy 2-0'd me in the first set of winners. Oh. dude. I swear I pressed bridle. Oh, crouch confirmed. That was it. Ouch. Okay. Fuck. So I know Aaron did tell me if you get an air counter hit, that combo's a little different because you have, when you pull the grenade, it takes longer for them to come down, right? So you waste more of the grenade timer. So I think it like messes up how that combo works when you throw it into them at the end. So I think you could probably learn what people do when they get the air counter hit on 6H. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Teleport YRC. I see those already also playing. Ooh. Crouch confirm. Okay, fair, yep. Oh, wait. Oh, thank God. Okay. I remembered right before I hit the ground. I was like, wait, but I can roll. I can't jump, I can roll. Poor man, poor Pot. The one thing he could have had to fucking blow up shotgun, he decided she should have a full inroll option. Frame 1 full inroll. That's insane. Yeah, I see poor Pot, but dude, I don't want to deal with Pot, so this is good for me. Please. I need to survive. Oh. On out of here, boys. Oh, okay. Oh, nice backdash. Ah, nice 2H. Oh, that hurt. No. Backdash. Why was I even risking it? Oh. Okay, fair. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Okay. You drawing out here? Okay. Oh. Whoa! But probably back that's too early. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay, yeah, fair. Bro! Okay, I'm out of here. Oh. Damn. Forward Mega Fist is like -6, right? Something like that. So I can't punch those far slash. I have to like 2K can punch if 2K can reach. But her 2H is kind of small, so maybe it won't. I think leaving the corner was probably the best thing. It was just that got hit by other shit after. Whoa. What is going on here? Non-IB 4 Mega Fist is like -4? I thought it was punishable for some reason. Oh, you know what? It's punishable in Strive. That's maybe why I thought it was an excerpt for some reason. But Strive had to be nerfed to make it punishable. But I thought it was like... I thought they had nerfed it to make it match excerpt. But maybe I'm just wrong. Let me look. Mega Fist. Yeah, you're right. -4. +4 and -4. It is not punishable. Unless I am 2P it somehow. Oh yeah. I don't know why I said 2K, yes. Don't put, it has no recovery on the ground, on the lower hurt box. Right. Okay, I guess I must stop punching Mega Fist then. I guess I must playing RPS with it afterwards. Which I guess means don't be in the corner against pot. That seems really nasty to have to deal with. Oh shit, let's go. No, LFL doesn't have any 7-framers. Or 5K! 5K reaches. Maybe. If it reaches, then 5K. Oh, I can't do 5K! It hits low! And his lower, like, his body is not there, like, below his waist at all. So... I can't use 5K. Damn, I don't have a button then, yeah. Because 2S is also not going to work anyway, but it's also 8 frames. My far slash is 9 frames. Who has a 7-frame button that would reach and also, like, punish because it would hit his upper body? I guess Raven. Raven has a 5P, that's 7 frames. Oh my god. I'm fine with this. I am not fine with this. That's good. Counter hit after counter hit. Okay. Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. Fuck, didn't get the bridle. Your life is over, brother. Your life is over. You got no life? I guess you had a meter. But you have to do something quick. Got the shotgun out, grenade at your feet, shotgun in my hands. Is this that Valentine's Day tour? It's not Valentine's Day yet, right? No, I don't. This is back to back. They've been having weeklies. I don't think there's any special. There's no tournament today that hasn't been like running regularly. Because today is back to back and SnowField, and both of them have been running for a little bit. Like, ouch. Oh, okay. Oh, I was gonna be the type. There was a ground counter hit too. Don't shoot it. Don't flick it. Whew. Fair. Oh, Young is too good. Put me down. No, not that way. I should have Gatlinged. Oh, where was his body? Wait, where was his body? Oh, I'm dead. Bro. Wait a second. I have to look at that hitbox now. Luckily, I have the Potemkin page open. Bro. Where was his body? It's not like particularly disjointed even. I don't know, man. Okay, yeah, let's get some games in. Probably, I would say the best bet after, because I'm going to probably stop in like 15 minutes. So probably after SnowField. Are you in SnowField, by the way? You should be in SnowField. SnowField is probably going to have a pop-in bracket. Because usually we have like myself, Tom, Etherbeat. No more Jason Riot. He's actually pretty decent at Xrd. I haven't lost to him. But he did beat Tom one SnowField. But it doesn't matter because he's banned. But yeah, you should enter SnowField. Are you taking a break? Okay. That's perfectly fair too. Whew. Tom was doing good against Young. I know Chips get nervous about this matchup. That's how I put it. They get anxious. Oh no, the anxiety's kicking in, I'm sure. But Tom has got that like really good defense, even when he's playing Leo. So I know he's got the skills. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. What did he try to press? I'm gonna interject and say you cannot, Venom cannot 6H Mega Fist on reaction. 9-frame reactions are not a thing. Sorry, they aren't. Nope. 9 frames is like, that's like you reacting by ear to like a gunshot. Like this is if you're like on a track race, you're in peak physical form, and you're like waiting to hear the guy shooting the gun. That's like maybe 9 frames. Does want to play me? Oh. You know, bless your heart, Tom. I would have. I think I would have. If that had happened, I would have just assumed they were going to go with the other camera and just hit start right away. Right? I wouldn't even have seen that interaction that just happened. Okay. No. Does backdash cancel by us? Right, Pedro's got those. Block. I can't believe that happened, but it did. So I'm happy. Oh, the low profile. I can't believe the grenade toss. I tried to FD, but I think I'd already input the throw. And it just fucking slapped dead on time. Wow. Oh man, Gamma Blade. Okay. air, IB, air throw. You just do it. Oh my god, it reaches so far. Okay. I have to stop doing that. That is not, I cannot do that. Or at least I am not good enough to do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Because level 3, the counter hit time is enough for me to like actually have like a fair trade with Gamma Blade. Kind of fair. Nice air throw. Oh, let's fucking go. We got it. For some reason, I always drop either the bridle or the charge shotgun in that combo. Like, I either don't input a proper quarter circle and I get the roll. Because normally, so shotgun stance is interesting because it actually is less lenient in certain cases. Like, for instance, if you're in shotgun stance, you can't get counter cancel normals. Oh, my game crashed. All right. GG's. I think that's a good time to call it. I'll call it for now. Well, GG's, everyone. It was fun. What was I'll just finish really quick what I was going to say. Yeah, so when you're in LFL shotgun stance, you can't counter cancel into FD like you can most of the time. So you have to make sure your FD input is clean. Also, when you input a quarter circle move, normally extra gives you some leniency, and you could do like down, back, press the button, and then finish and press back, and you actually get your special. Like there's like within 2 frames, the game will correct your input for that. But you can't do that when you're canceling a shotgun stance. You will straight up just get roll, because roll is also a cancel. So you'll just cancel the roll instead of bridle. So you have to be clean on that. Also, after the bridle, if you were charging before the bridle, after the bridle you can do a charge shot. But if you were not, like, if you were, like, holding forwards or back, like, if you were basically walk at all, after the bridle, you'll lose your shot, your charge, and you'll get uncharged. So you have to make sure that you hit the bridle and then you properly do the shot afterwards without, like, walking at all. So it's, like, not hard, but it's, like, tighter than I guess I would expect in that's a sequence like that. Because it's a little different from, like, how other characters input shit. But in any case, yeah, it was fun. Got first place at back-to-back. Managed to make the reset and the comeback against Muddy. There'll be another tournament later today. It's at 7 p.m. Pacific time. SnowField. I'm not sure if I will stream at that time. So, I don't know. If you guys see the update, then I guess you'll see it. But if not, I'll see you guys around. So thanks for watching, guys. It was fun. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Peace out.